newer products. So I was warned. All of a sudden, your fingers are tingling and there's nothing on your face. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We are back in my spare bathroom again, so you know what that means. We're back doing another beauty vlog. This one is going to be really good, I promise. I've got some new products to show you, which I'm really excited. They're actually not new for me, but they're new as in I've restocked them. So I was like, let's do it. Let's do another skincare vlog. So today I thought I would show you my morning skincare routine versus my night skincare routine. And at the moment I'm using all of the Ordinary products. I've got a few other things that I put in there, but skincare wise, it's all the Ordinary. So lately I've kind of been going hard on my skincare because there was a period where I was like breaking out and it was just kind of a mess, and I was like, you need to get back on top of it. So the last couple of weeks I have been going hard, and I kind of feel like it is paying off, except for this guy who's been here since the start. So that's been there for like 3 weeks or something. But otherwise, I feel like we're doing pretty well. And this is before my morning skincare, so you know what? It's about to get better. But those of you guys who haven't seen my other vlogs and you don't know, I've been using the Ordinary skincare for quite a while now. We're going on 3, maybe even 4 or 5 months of it, and I feel like it's doing really well. And slowly but surely I'm adding in new products, and today actually we do have a brand new product which I'm going to show you. But first of all, we're going to start off with the cleanser, which is your squalane cleanser. Amy really likes that word. I don't know why, she always laughs when I say it, but I went through this tube quite quickly. So this is actually my 3rd tube of this, compared to the moisturizer where this is my 1st. So this you definitely go through. I know it comes in like larger package sizes, so if you like it after your first one, probably just go get the larger one because you're going to go through it. I probably should have done that, but I didn't. I don't know why. Anyway, this cleanser is golden, and if you haven't seen my other vlogs and you didn't know about the absolute twat that I was when I first started using this, being like, I know how to use cleanser, I don't need to read the directions, like I was wrong. I didn't know how to use it, and I should have read the directions. So it wasn't until my friend who's also using the product, Paige, she was like, are you doing it right? And she was like, you got to put it in your hands first, dry hands, don't wet your hands and don't wet your face, and you've got to rub it together, and the heat from your hands will melt the cleanser into an oil, and the oil is what you rub on your dry face. I was like, what? But when I did it, it really works. Once you're done washing off your cleanser, just pat it dry with like a nice clean towel. So my morning skincare, I really like to keep simple, and I do mean simple. I don't want to use a lot of products because I do put a lot of stuff on my face during the day. We've got sunscreens and makeup and setting spray and all of that kind of stuff. I just want to use my morning routine as something to like strip my face clean and protect it, and then in the night, that's when I kind of use all my serums and my creams and stuff to really like rejuvenate my skin. So after our cleanser is done, we are going in with, now I got a new one of this one because I'm already out. It's the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. So this is a really hydrating formula. It comes in this cute little glass bottle, which is super hygienic, and it's really good for the environment. So Amy really likes this one because glass can be recycled so much more times than plastic can. And I'm literally at like the end of it. There's a tiny little bit left. So I'm just going to use that today before I open my brand new one. That's it. And so I just drop this one on my face like this, and then I'll spread it in with my fingers. So now the next product that I wanted to use is the brand new one, the one that I haven't actually used before. So this one I'm adding to my morning and my night skincare routine. Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. So this one is supposed to really help with clarity of your pores, like diminishing your pores, diminishing blemishes and things like that, which I feel like I get a lot. There was another one from the Ordinary actually that I really wanted before this one. Is it salicylic acid? I think that was the one, and I really wanted that because I wanted a spot treatment, and people were saying that that was a really good one for spot treatments, but they don't sell it in Australia, so I had to go with the niacinamide, which is also really, really highly regarded. So same with this one, putting it on before my heavy creams, which is my moisturizer. It's just another little dropper. Oh, this one's a bit different. Look at that. The end of that's like a lot pointier. I wonder if that is like to help with the application of the amount that you're supposed to use. I'm not sure. But let's go in with it and we'll just see how we feel. I might have put too much on. That's all right, it's not too bad. Almost kind of foaming up in my fingers, actually, I can feel it. This is definitely thicker than the hyaluronic acid. That one is runnier and like silkier. All right guys, last but not least for the morning one, finishing off with the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. And this is just a really good all-rounder kind of moisturizer. So I just put a little bit. I feel like my skin doesn't need a lot. It's just like tiny, like 3/4 of a pea size, I would say. So with the moisturizer, I'm really going to focus on the areas that I actually get really dry in, which is definitely my forehead, and then around my nose and around my lips as well. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is my morning skincare. It's simple and easy and like really good quality products that really work for my skin. I'm just going to put on a little bit of lip balm as well. This has some SPF in it. But that is it for now. So we're going to see you really soon, later tonight, for my nighttime skincare routine. Good evening, guys. Welcome back. It is like late afternoon, early evening time. I think it's like, where's the time? It's 5:31 actually. I've had a whole day. I've run errands and like filming and doing Instagram content and all sorts of that kind of stuff. So I've got a full face of makeup on, which I'm not enjoying. I'm ready to take it off, which means it is time for our nighttime skincare. So I need to quickly take off all of my makeup. I'm going to use my, what is this? My reusable makeup wipe from Flora and Fauna. I think the brand is Green and Kind. So I'm going to take off my makeup with this and then we'll get stuck into the skincare. Okay guys, makeup is off. Not all of it came off with the makeup wipe, but the rest of it will come off when I do my cleanser. So that's what I'm going to do now. You guys saw it this morning. Just the squalane cleanser, the same as before. Okay, that took off so much more of my makeup now. You guys can see my skin's all blotchy and red, but it's okay. It's not because it's harsh or anything. That's just my skin. It's really pigmented and it gets really pink and flushed like super easy. So we're going to give that a minute to just calm down, and then we're going to come in with one of the newer products that I've got. Okay, this is the lactic acid 10% plus HA. This is probably the newest addition aside from the niacinamide oil that we used this morning. I've only been using this for about a week or so, and it was definitely different when I first tried it. Be warned, I did read up on it, so I was warned. This tingles when it goes on, and when I mean tingles, I mean it's painful, but honestly it only happened the first time I used it. So I read heaps about it, and heaps of people were saying it took like 2-3 weeks for their skin to get used to it before that tingling stopped. It was the first and only time I tried it that I had that tingling, and then I put it on the second night and I was like trying to prep myself for it and like hype myself up, and I never felt it, and I haven't felt it since again. So I really feel like it just is kind of new to the skin, so give it a chance, but don't knock it until after a few goes. So that's the lactic acid oil. So this goes on. This is another really good like chemical cleanser, the same as all the other oils. Drop it on. This one, don't put sorry, I've got to act kind of quickly. Whoop. Don't put this one directly onto your hands. The reason why I put it on my face first is because it happens very quickly, and I feel like it soaks into the skin very quickly and it starts working really, really quickly, and all of a sudden your fingers are tingling and there's nothing on your face. So put it on your face and then work it in with your fingers afterwards. I'm not an expert on skincare, but I'm not sure that this one is recommended if you have sensitive skin. I do not have sensitive skin. I have really textured skin, and I feel like my skin needs like a good bit of elbow grease before I even feel like it's exfoliated. This one, maybe not for sensitive skin, but don't trust me on that one. Go check out Mad About Skin or Hiram or someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Next one, you guys saw it this morning. It's the Niacinamide. We're going in with the dropper again. This morning was the first time we'd used this one and it was a little bit different. I think I actually used the hyaluronic acid first this morning. So now we're just going to try it in a different order. And this one was definitely a little bit thicker than the hyaluronic acid, that's for sure. On the camera, my skin looks really red and pink and like inflamed, but really in real life, it's slowly starting to calm down. Now with our hyaluronic acid, this one I'm obsessed with. This one I love. I'm really trying to get like the last remnants out of this bottle. There we go. I could just like soak my skin in this. I'm going a bit hard with this one, I can see that. My like acid and my serums have soaked in. I'm gonna go in for about 5 minutes of jade rolling. You guys know if a girl whips out a jade roller, she is serious about her skincare. This one, I've shown you guys so many times. I think it's Salt by Hendrix. This one, Amy got me this for Christmas, maybe last year, I think. I think it was last year. Yeah, really love this one. It stays nice and cold. And I just feel my skin is so much tighter and so much more lifted and like, how do I say it, firmer, like plumper after I roll for a bit. Look at my skin now. It is so firm. Those bags under my eyes that were there right after I washed off my makeup have almost disappeared. That is really, really impressive. I think that's partly because of the jade rolling and partly because of that lactic acid. I feel like it really just like cinches everything in. It's so good. Last but not least, you guys saw it this morning. Natural moisturizing factor. Now, in the evenings, I do something a little bit different. Let her just come say hi. Hey, Winnie. What's this? Hi. Okay, this product here is the Tanologist's Face and Body Drops Tan. So it is a developing tan. It does not have any color. It is clear. That's it there in the bottle. First, to mix this with your moisturizer, put it on in the evenings, and overnight your face tan develops. So usually about 2 or 3 droplets is more than enough. That is the end of our skincare for tonight, but there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys. Just a quick PSA, none of the products or anything that I'm wearing right now or any of the products that I've used are sponsored. This is just my regular routine. I don't get anything from any of these products. So the last one I want to show you is this lash serum from Bondi Boost. So I have been using the Bondi Boost products for quite a while now. I've actually shown you guys my hair care routine with their growth products. The lash boosting serum came in that pack as well. So you get this as well. And that's actually the reason why I bought the Bondi Boost products, is for the lash growth serum. This one, it comes in just like a little mascara one. Just like this, it's super easy to apply and it smells just like lavender, which is actually really nice for your nighttime routine. I even put it on my brows to help them grow and stay nice and thick and dark. So that is it. And guys, we are done. That is the end of my full day of skincare. So you saw my morning routine and then you saw my evening routine with a few little added extras like this one and my jade roller. And that is pretty much it. Sometimes I might splurge into a face mask, but this is my everyday go-to skincare routine. I'm really enjoying the Ordinary products. I do really recommend them. They do take a fair bit of getting used to, so educate yourself about them, about which products are good for you and for your skin. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next vlog.